Hello guys, they're hoovering next door. What is up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, it's LilyRose. I know I have not posted in ages. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I post consistently. I probably won't. You'll probably get this video and then not another one for 6 months, so I am apologising in advance. I'm sorry. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the truth about being an influencer. So as you guys know, I am a full-time influencer. It's my job. It's what I do. You're a full-time TikToker? Yes, Gretchen, I am. And I'm thriving. And I'm living my best life. And I'm just doing what I love, okay? So I get a lot of questions about being an influencer and what it's like and what I love about it, the positives and the negatives. So in today's video, I'm just going to be explaining, in my opinion, the positives about being an influencer and the negatives about being an influencer. Because there are negatives, but there's also positives. There's way more positives than negatives. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to go for a positive, then a negative, then a positive, and then a negative. You get the point, okay? Cool. Okay, I'm going to start by saying that the thing I love about being an influencer is the fact that there are just endless and countless opportunities out there, and there are so many campaigns you get to go on, there are so many new people you get to meet. Obviously, you make money from the job. Like, I love the... Shut up! What? Okay, as I was saying, one of the main things I love about being an influencer is the fact that I get to be creative. The fact that no one can be like, I'm an idiot. You have your following because of me, bitch. Excuse you. I have my following because of myself and because of my amazing personality that everyone seems to love. Alright, so now let's go to a negative of being an influencer. One negative thing about being an influencer is the fact that you are judged constantly. You are constantly in the public eye. No matter what you do, someone's gonna have something to say about it, okay? When I cut my hair, everyone was like, who's this imposter? Like, obviously I had positive feedback and I had negative feedback, but like, I feel like that's the one thing that stresses me out the most. It's like, I constantly strive to be the best version of myself. And even when I feel like I am, like with my hair being cut and everything, in my opinion, this is the best version of me. A version of myself that I was trying to get to for the longest time, but I didn't really have the confidence to do it. And now that I've done it and I'm like living and I'm thriving, there are still some people that are like, yeah, okay, cool, but you look better with long hair. Okay, I didn't ask, but thanks, I guess, for your irrelevant opinion. But yeah, it sucks that you get people that like judge you and are just constantly negative, even when you're feeling really positive about yourself. So I feel like that's the one downside about being an influencer, is you will constantly be judged. No matter what you do, no matter how happy you are, there's always going to be some bitch that's like, I want to be negative and have a negative impact on your life. Patricia, why? I just feel like it. Okay, you're a bitch. I know. Anyway, back to the positives. Negative, positive, negative. Positive. Okay, obviously, like as you grow, you get people reaching out and you get brands that want to work with you, and I have worked with brands that I never thought that I would have worked with before. Like, for example, I've worked with Rubik's, I'm currently working with H&M, I've worked with mini brands, I've worked with just loads of brands I never thought I'd work with. I've now worked with them, and it's one of the best feelings in the world. Like, I'm now a part of some of the major TikTok campaigns. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I've been a part of the Black History Month TikTok campaign, the TikTok Pride campaign, just so much stuff that I never thought I'd actually be able to accomplish, which is thanks to my supporters. Because again, I always say this, but I'm gonna say it again, I would not be where I am today, I would not be a member of the Bite House, I would not be getting all of these opportunities without you guys. So to my supporters, thank you, I love you, thank you for making me the best version of myself, and just thank you for always having my back when like nobody else did. You guys are amazing, and that's another positive. I probably shouldn't do 2 positives in a row, but oh well. That is another positive thing about being an influencer. The fact that I have 1.2 million teens that look up to me or, you know, admire me or want to be like me. Like, I don't know why you guys want to be like me. I'm actually really annoying. Like, I'm really annoying. But the fact that you guys DM me and you say stuff like, you're my inspiration, I love you. And I'm just like, I love you too! In fact, I love you more than you love me. Do you know what I mean? It's weird having that, because growing up, I was never the cool kid in school. I was never the popular kid. I never really fit in. I was kind of like the kid that just got bullied or was just tolerated. And now I've got all these bad bitches in my DMs like, I love you. And I'm like, I love you too. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for letting me be your guide. Thank you for looking up to me. I didn't think that I would ever in my life be in this position. When you guys say stuff like you've come out because of me, oh my gosh. it's amazing, because I never thought I'd have an impact like that on anyone's life. I never thought I would be the reason that people come out, the reason why people are confident enough to come out. And the fact that I am that bitch, I'm just like, amazing. That is definitely one of my favorite things about being an influencer. Yes, it's a big responsibility to have so many people that look up to you, but it's very easy to maintain it if you're wise and you're smart and you just spread positivity. Another negative thing about being an influencer is the fake bitches, because there are so many of them. I'm not gonna at anyone in this video. I don't see the point in it. You do you. I still hope you're doing good. I still hope you're successful, but just stay the fuck away from me. People really change, and that's one main thing that I've noticed a lot whilst being in this industry of work. Like, you get people that will pretend to be your friend, but then they'll just chat behind your back, and you're just like, didn't I literally just have dinner with you last week and you're now talking about me? When I first started doing social media, when I would fall out with someone, it would mean a lot to me. I'd be upset, I'd cry, I'd feel like my world had just fallen apart. And as I've gotten older, I don't care. I feel like I just constantly would try and like fit in, because like in school, when the other kids wouldn't like me, I would constantly try and adapt and fit in to the criteria that they had made. And so when I was influencing and there was someone that like didn't like me or didn't like something about me, I would try and change to adapt. And now I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. If you don't like me or you want to change something about me, you can. The door is literally, see that? I can open it. One more time. Leave. I've obviously just experienced a lot of fake people, which is really sad, because I genuinely feel like I'm close with people and then they just change like that. They're like, you know what? I'm a different person now and I don't actually like you anymore. And I'm just like, what? This isn't me saying like every influencer is fake, because I still have friends outside of this house who are influencers and they're actually really great people and I love them. But I'm just really happy that I got to live with my best friends and people that I trust and people that I love, and they always have my back regardless. However, there are some snakes out there. But obviously I'm not going to name any names because it's just not needed. I'm not one of those bitches that's like, I'm not going to say any names, but I could expose someone with 55.6 million followers who was stroking a horse when the horse said no. You know what I mean? I'm not that bitch. Like, I'm just going to say it straight up. There are fake influencers. Cool. You do you. Another positive thing, and I say positive so many times because this really helped me in my life. A really positive thing for me, in my opinion, about being an influencer is the fact that it's helped me gain so much confidence. I feel like being an influencer has helped increase my confidence a lot, because obviously people who know this, but people who don't, I'm about to tell you. When I was 15, I did drop out of school due to bullying, and I just became homeschooled because I just was too scared to go back to school. So I was homeschooled, I didn't have any friends, literally until about 18, going on to 19. I didn't have any friends, I didn't really have anyone to speak to. I was very lonely and I was very anxious. Like, even going to the shops, I would get really bad anxiety if I went to a shop that was literally 5 minutes away from my house, because I would be like, okay, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Why does my stomach hurt? I'm in pain. I'm panicking. What if I can't get back home? Like, I would freak out if I had to leave the house for like 10 minutes. It was really bad. And obviously when I started influencing, people wanted to meet and other influencers wanted to, you know, hang out and stuff, and I was so anxious, but I thought to myself, do you know what, you can do it. You can do it. And I did it, and I was nervous, but once I was there with them and hanging out and chilling, and I was like actually with people who appreciated me for me and like my creative streak, they didn't like shun it out and be like, you make TikTok. Sorry, I have to laugh, bit weird, mate. It was more like, yeah, I make TikToks too, like, let's collab, let's do this. And once I overcame that, like, it took me a very long time, but I finally overcame it. Like, imagine being 18 and having no knowledge of London. Like, I had no knowledge of London at my age. Like, I would not even go to the corner shop on my own. I wouldn't do anything by myself. I wouldn't hang out with friends. And, like, it was just a huge difference from, like, what I used to be like. So I literally went from being at home 24/7 to, hey, here, London, Leicester Square, Paddington, let's go here, let's go there. And my confidence just came so naturally. And then I was leaving the house, I was like, yo, bye mum, getting an Uber, I'm off. And now I've like literally moved out and I'm doing my own stuff. Like, I'm doing my own cooking, I'm doing my own cleaning, I'm doing my own laundry. Do you know what I mean? It's helped me a lot. I know I'm like babbling on and all of that kind of stuff, but as someone who suffered from like extremely bad anxiety and depression, like, just the difference from me now to me a few years ago it's amazing. It's just really great, and it's really helped my confidence, and I'm just so thankful for it. I'm so thankful for you guys because you've helped me to be confident. Like, every change that I've made about myself, like getting my nose pierced, you guys were like, wow, you look sick, you know? Cutting my hair, you guys were like, wow, you're a bad bitch. Slitting my eyebrow, wow, like, you guys always hype me up, and it was like stuff like that that I needed, because when I wasn't getting the confidence from other people, I could always like rely, and I still can always rely on my supporters to like just hype me up, make me feel good about myself. So thank you guys for that. That's definitely I'm getting emotional, oh my gosh. That's definitely a positive, because I never used to have the confidence that I have today. So thank you guys for that. Okay, this is another negative about being an influencer, and this is probably one of the worst things that I hate. No matter what you do, someone's already going to have an opinion formed of you in their head of what they think you're going to be like, because of how, one, you've portrayed yourself on socials, or two, how other influencers have portrayed you. So this is one thing that I hate a lot, because there are a lot of people who I've spoken to and become friends with, but before they've been like, yeah, I didn't actually want to be your friend because so-and-so said you were a and I'm just like, sorry? And then I hear all this stuff about myself that's not true, and I'm like, I'm just really thankful that you actually spoke to me about it, whereas some people just don't speak to me about it, and they just go by rumours they hear, that I'm a bitch, and that I'm this, and that I'm that. But if you know me as a person, you know I'm not like that. But I'm not trying to prove myself to anyone. I just go by, if you want to be my friend, be my friend. If you don't want to be my friend, still be my friend, because I'm kind of cool. I'm joking. If you don't want to be my friend, I genuinely do not care. Like, I wish I did. Like, you want sympathy? Oh. I don't care. If you don't like me, that's really your own problem. But yeah, some people just make rumors up, and then you just hear stuff about yourself and you're like, what? That's the one thing I hate, is the fact that people decide to form this opinion on me and then just not even speak to me because of what they've heard from other people, rather than just speaking to me. And another thing that I dislike is everyone's always got a say on you, okay? So say if someone wanted to know something about me or who I am, they would ask around, and they'd ask other influencers. They'd be like, yo, you know that ItsLilyRose bitch on TikTok? Yeah, black one with blue hair. What do you think about her? She good? And then you could be like, she's a bad bitch, I love her. Or you get the people that are like, yeah, I hate that bitch. She's a twat. Have you seen her hair? It's primary colour blue. Why does she always change her hair colour? Freak. I also heard that she has 6 legs. Bit weird. She hides them in her jeans from time to time. And I'm just like, bitch, shawty, you're doing too much. The fact that people form opinions on me or believe other people's opinions without knowing me, that's one thing that I really hate about being an influencer, but I'm still a bad bitch. I don't know why I keep doing that as if I have hair. I don't have any hair. Look at the rings in my eyes. This is just going to be like a little montage of me staring at the camera. Ready? Okay guys, that's it for today's video. You just got to hear me babble on about the pros and cons about being an influencer. I hope you guys did like it. Please make sure you like, comment, and I don't know why I'm saying this as if I'm going to be consistent with my YouTube videos. Sorry, let me try that again. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm going to post every single minute of the day now. Don't miss it. Do you think that was believable? Why am I talking to myself? There's literally no one stood there. But yeah guys, make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. I will try my best to upload more frequently, considering I have no excuse, I'm just lazy. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Comment down below suggestions of what you want to see me do next. And yeah, why am I so awkward? What is this? Why am I just... Okay, I love you guys. Make sure you stay tuned for the next video. I don't know when that's going to be. Let's just pretend it's next week. Love you, bad bitches. Bye.